All right, Caroline, here's a look at some slalom training on Ego last Friday. Before we look at this, I will say your magic race, nice second run on one of the more difficult and steeper slalom hills around. Your first run, well done. Well done and I appreciate the hike. You had a long hike. A lot of kids were just giving up, but that was a great effort. That's what we'd like to see. So thank you for that. Let's check this out. Okay. My overall impression is a little bit on your heels and going a little too straight. And yes, it was firm and it was icy, etc. So you came in here, we don't have it from the top, but we can already see that you've started your turn too early. You have your skis going straight down the hill in the fall line. And we need, where could you carve from there? Not really. You've got to go straight, like not even gauging them. Get your ski tips past, and then try to turn down below. So all your pressure is below the gate. We want pressure in the fall line, which is fall line's that imaginary line. If you roll the ball down the hill after the fall line, so generally speaking, it's going to be right there. You are now in the fall line, right? So we got to be patient. Get out to rise line. Here, you have half your turn above and half your turn below. And I know it may sound funny, but we're not trying to turn around the gates. If that's the gate, we are not trying to have half our turn below and half our turn above. We're trying to turn around some piece of snow here, say, such that, our turn is going to be around that piece of snow and finish on the gate with direction done. So again, just to review, as far as intersecting rise line right there, that imaginary line drawn straight up from the hill, from the gate. We want to intersect rise line with our skis still pointing out and away, so we can bring turn shape back. Because if you do what you did on the gate above and start to turn too early, and here's rise line. And if you turn too early over here, well, you got to go kind of straight and gauge below. All right? So we got to make sure we're intersecting rise line. Get out to rise line, skis pointing out and away, and bring turn shape back. So that kind of set you on a low line, right? But besides all that, we got to be stronger on the outside ski. We have to have our weight there. You're coming in two-footed, weight on both skis, losing the outside ski the whole way down here. That's just, you're on the inside ski right there, and you can see what happens. Okay. Decent line there. Brought turn shape back. Pole planted. We tend to rotate a little too much upper body. Need to be zipper down the hill. You kind of lead with your upper body to make these turns. And we're just a little bit behind it. Need to give ourselves more space above. If you were just a couple feet higher up right here, you'd finish higher up. We want to be on that gate, finishing the turn, and you're well below it. Again, not enough space above there, but good pole plant. But just sort of just on your heels a little bit. We never see those hips moving forward in the transition. Let's check this out. Boy. Wow. I hope that didn't hurt. All right, so again, give ourselves a little more room above the gate. Be patient, get out to rise line with our skis pointing out way, bring turn shape back. Want to be turning above the gate, not around the gate. Let's make sure we keep zipper down the hill, right? And on that outside ski to outside ski.